That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's Elway. Him in stride. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Throwing again, it's Elway. And that's complete to Adams. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now it's Elway. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fitzgerald. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Side throw complete to Adams. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make...
And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! John Elway punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Looking to put a drive together. Now they'll change things up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's Newton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Now Newton. Sherwood here, caught by McBride. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
It was Brian Cook who made the tackle.
Hawk 70.
Up 2nd and 5.
That's 18 Cardinal, 8 Dragon, 6 Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Pick. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready? Kennedy Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now it's Newton. To Evans on the slant. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 23. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
60 average. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Newton. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board for a CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's...
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
It across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Back to the air, Elway after the pick six. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Elway will throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
To throw is Elway. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. And on display right there, the arm that made John Elway a lot of money.
And that's going to leave a mark because when he throws it with that much force, one of the best arms the game has ever seen, one of the strongest ones, it does leave a mark. They actually call it the Elway cross because you can see it, the imprint on a player after he caught one of those bullet passes.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Adrian Peterson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Jason Sanders.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
First and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun, Newton. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Elway to throw. And it's complete to Adams. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
First and 10 at the 47.
Now it's Elway. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Fitzgerald's got it right side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Elway looking to pass again. And again, he'll give it to Fitzgerald. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
39-yard line.
Ready? 60.
Now Elway. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Elway looking for the end zone. Oh, that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Newton. He's got this downfield to McBride. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey McBride, 65 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge.